Okay, so we've got question C here, and we're still going off the previous scenario of Patricia, who's 20 years old. She's got a 2-year-old daughter called Joy, and we've previously done a question about her grandmother Beatrice. Okay, so it's the same scenario. We've done question A and B. Now we're on C. So the question is, Joy is 2 years old and will be going through important stages of growth and development. So this is the 2-year-old, okay? We're looking at the mark scheme, okay? So we've got 4 marks that we've got to give 4 pieces of information to get those 4 marks. They're giving you a lot of space. I've cut some of it off here, but they've given you about 12 lines, which I think is a lot more than you need, but we'll come to that. Verb, explain the difference between growth and development. So again, common mistake is people explain what growth is, people explain what development is, they do that fine, 2 marks they get, and we'll come to the reason why. So I want you to pause this clip, have a go at the question, and we'll go through the answers in a second. Okay, the answers. So it was like I said before, it's for 4 marks. What you've got to consider is you've got to explain what growth is and also what development is, but you've also got to give an example of one of them. And this mark scheme gives you sort of an idea of what you can put. So growth is physical and measurable, okay? And there's some examples of this, such as height changes, weight changes, and head circumference getting bigger as people get older. Okay, so explain what growth is and give an example of it. Principles of development. So development follows an orderly sequence. You're going to get 1 mark for writing that. And is the acquisition of skills and abilities. You get another mark for saying that, but also if you'd given an example of development, such as language development, you'd get a mark for that. You'd say you could link in physical development or specific things like writing. So there's lots of answers you could put there as examples of development. I've just put this in as well, which is from the textbook, which I'm always keen for you to read. Growth is measured as an increase in height and weight. Growth is measured using height and weight. So again, the answers are almost word for word the same as what are in the textbook. And if you go on to development, development follows an orderly sequence and is the acquisition of skills and abilities. Development follows an orderly sequence and is an acquisition of skills and abilities. So when doing your revision, this is why the textbook's important. All the answers are in there. We've been through them in class. Everything you need for this exam is in that textbook.